With such a crowd, plenty of money was spent during the 3 days of the draft, but where is that money going?
New at 6:30, News Channel 5's Jesse Knudsen took a look at where the money spent will go and how much of it will benefit the city of Nashville.
600,000 people over 3 days. That's how many people were in downtown Nashville experiencing this year's NFL draft, and most of them spent plenty of money while in town. Looking at last year's draft in Dallas, the NFL found there was a $125 million economic impact, with nearly $75 million of that in taxable spending. That led to just over $2 million going to the city in taxes and fees generated through the draft. So in Nashville, where more than twice as many people came out, it seems likely the city should have made somewhere upwards of $200 million, maybe more. That means the money the city gets from sales tax should be several $million.
The city and the state will decide how to spend it. Our job is just to bring it in.
During an interview on Monday, Butch Spiriton said that they're still figuring out the final numbers for economic impact. And today, regardless of the final number, Mayor Briley said he already knows the majority of the money the city takes in will go to school.
We expect to get millions of dollars in new revenue from the draft, sales tax primarily, but also hotel motel tax. Those new sources of revenue will be used to go into the general fund, and 44% of the general fund goes towards public education. So a big increase in revenue from the draft. The biggest place it will go will be public ed.
Some people have questioned if these high-profile events are worth it when you look at the impact on local residents. But Metro Council member Freddie O'Connell said these big events do a lot more for the city than other small events.
I'm more concerned that we are still doing downtown road closures for random little events, that we are allowing things that aren't world-class, showcase, signature, putting Nashville on the map events to be as disruptive to downtown life and work.
Most people still wish the city could see a larger benefit from hosting such a successful event, but the truth is, most of the money made is going to businesses, many of which are headquartered outside of Nashville, and not directly to the city. In Nashville, Jesse Knudsen, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Jesse. The city is expecting to get final numbers on the economic impact from the draft in the upcoming weeks.